Yeah, man, it's official. Google decided to jump into the gaming world, but not everybody is excited about it. I'll tell you why. So, Google's Stadia cloud gaming platform is coming later on this year, and a lot of people are unhappy. Well, for one, no one really wants cloud gaming, I guess, because a lot of people want to have physical copies, they want physical ownership, they want to own their stuff. And don't put too much faith in things you can't really see, right? So this makes a lot of sense why people are upset. But let's stay tuned and tell you what's going on with the Google Stadia platform. So more in depth, Google VP Phil Harrison has promised the technology will work across desktops, laptops, TVs, tablets, and phones. In a quick demonstration, they did the same thing in the demo, where you can actually see it working across a Chromebook, smartphones, tablets, and TVs, and later through a Comcast Ultra HD streamer. But at launch, it would also stream at 4K at 60 frames with surround sound, with the addition of HDR support. Now, if this could even do that at launch, that would be astonishing. Honestly, I'll be pretty amazed if they can do this at launch. But that's not it. They also say later on Google in the future, Google is also planning to support 8K resolution with a frame rate up towards 120 frames per second. And he promised, Harrison promised to have crossplay. So right off the bat, this thing is actually focused on the future right now. It's supporting 4K 60 frames, and later on it's going to actually support 8K 120 frames per second. So it's future proof. Now, if they can get this going and have it working, I'll be really amazed. I think if they get this even working half of what they're talking about, okay? Let's set the standards a little low, because launch is a big important thing, and I don't think companies can kind of pull this off at launch, but who knows? We'll see, right? But if this really is a success, this can put a lot of fear into a lot of developers. This could put a lot of fear into a lot of gamers, because they don't want to see this happen. Now, what will happen to your consoles if this end up a success? Well, that's the story we all want to know. You can also use existing controllers. So if you have your previous controllers from your Xbox, your PS4, you can also use it. But Google have their own Stadia controller, which looks like an Xbox One controller. Let's be honest. It looks like an Xbox controller. I mean, you have the X, Y, B, and A on it. So just Xbox with a couple of Google button features on it. And they're partnering with Unreal and Unity for development. So Unreal Engine and Unity is working with them, and they're also working with other plethora of third-party support as well. I think they also working on their own exclusives. So if Google getting these third-party support on their side, and we all know Google has a huge budget, okay, their money is long, all right, they have a huge budget, they can pull this off with bringing out games. They have their own studio called Stadia Games and Entertainment, which will be handed up by the former Ubisoft and EA studio. Wow, they're not playing with this. From Stadia is State Share, will allow you to create moments for your friends and viewers to pick up from your own state of the game. Crowd play, which you allow to let viewers and stream join in the queue for multiplayer games themselves. So that's another cool feature that they added. Wow, man, they got a lot of cool features just off the back, which is pretty impressive. But one major question I want to know is, what about trophies and achievements? Now, what's the point of completing a game if you can't get trophies or achievements for it? I mean, that's kind of the point, right? You beat a game, you get a trophy, you get achievement. It's like little bragging rights. Google hasn't said anything about trophies or achievement system. Found that very interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this whole cloud gaming world. Google jump into the gaming district, making cloud gaming. What do you guys think about this whole Google Stadia cloud gaming service? What is your thoughts in the comments below? Make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you won't forget a video. Until next time, peace.